Happy Monday. We are having a bit of a slow start. We have showered, we've done a little bit of skincare routine, and we are making our coffee. We're just doing a plain pour over coffee, and I'm gonna do a maple, what do you call it, cream topping, cold foam. That's what we're doing, cold foam. I will get there at some point. However, I have recently finished and also started some really good books, so I wanted to share about them. First up, we have The Verdant Cage by Jess Laurie. Holy smokes. This is YA dystopian. This brought me back to all of my feels and my favorite books growing up. Okay, so think The Giver, Divergent, a little mix of The Hunger Games, not so much the trials and stuff that they went through, but just that the factions and how everybody has to, rely on that one central faction to like help the community. And this was so good. So I actually started this early last month, and I got about 60 pages in, and I was reading this via paperback, and it takes me a little longer to read those because I can't hold them at night, and I had to have some just sit down time, and April was crazy. So I binged the first 60 pages and then basically put it aside until yesterday, and I read 300 pages yesterday, which is a lot for me. A lot. 5 stars, highly recommend. Again, if The Giver was a book that you grew up on and you loved it and you still think about it to this day the way that I do, you're gonna wanna read this, okay? So, The Giver. And then immediately after that, I started In Her League by Liz Tomforty because I recently got a copy of the Chicago White Sox, thank you Hannah, version of it. So pretty, and I was like, you know what, it's time to read it. And after reading something dystopian, I needed just a palate cleanser. So, hopefully, sorry, I don't have my tripod set up to take you with me, so I had to go grab all the stuff for my cold foam. Anyway, so started those two, but I finished that one, started In Her League. I also started Forged by Malice, book 3 in the Beast of the Briar series, yesterday. And I had really hoped to be caught up on this series by the time I went to Polycon last week, and that just really didn't happen. Huge mood reader, and I don't typically read a whole lot of why choose romance. That's just not generally something that I reach for. However, Elizabeth Helen, that sister duo, is probably one of the sweetest people that they are, some of the sweetest people that I have ever met. And I started Beast of the Briars earlier this year. Maybe end of last year. And I actually truly love the storyline on it. It's a lot of fun, and their writing is so good. So I will definitely be continuing onto this journey, but I've just been a little bit slower getting to it just with my mood and other arcs and commitments that I've had going on. So I did start book 3 audio last night, and let's see what else I'm reading. I'm still reading Burn by Andrea Dean. This is YA, Magic School Academy, demons, other supernaturals, and they basically are hunting in these pocket realms, basically the evil monsters, and what the two of them, the partners, the FMC and the MMC, they know some secrets about each other. They don't really hardly talk about it, but they're basically both growing in power, and some stuff is about to go down. I'm about I think 25% of the way in, and so far it's really good. Let's see. And then I'm reading the next Jana De Leon book in the Misfortune series. I think I'm on 22 because I started that reread last year, and I'm just I restarted it to swoop on through to catch up to what she currently, I think she just released last month, book 26, I think. And don't get me started on the names because I've lost track of any semblance of what the names might be. Also, this sweater and the stitching on the side I love it. I love it so much. This is from the Spicy Romance Book Club, and I do have a code for, I think it's like 15% off. So if you need some bookish merch, they've got a ton of it. Anyway, that's what I'm up to. That's the coffee I'm making, and those are books I'm reading. Have a great Monday.